devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. I will sit astride one. It is only a matter of time. I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell, should my queen command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
The devil with the silk. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? That's because you still have hope, but when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us. Reminds me of Cazador, taunting his slaves with hope when he knew the game was rigged. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be. Oh, can we? Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course you know why we're interesting enough that a devil, pardon, a Cambion, would proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? A Cambion came courting us. Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. There's no such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil deal's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. Raphael is a Cambion, which makes him part human, and what is human is fallible. By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. What if The tadpole is what he really wants, instead of the customary price that is our souls. If I'm right, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind? Must I? Thinking about it, find a way to rid... I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually... We go our separate ways, of course. What else? The ties that bind would be... We were brought together by circumstance. And before you ask, no. I'm not telling you what I'm doing there, or who I'm meeting, or anything else. Find a healer. I have other matters to attend to beyond this. What's there to think about? Just a group of desperate people at each other's throats. Besides, the one person who might be able to help us isn't even in the grove. We should look for Halsin, not waste time poking about his abode. You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do. I don't know. Something to do, another mystery to add to the pile. We don't know how this works, not really. Maybe it varies a little. Don't worry. It won't matter once we find a cure. And if we don't find one, well, we'll be past our worries there. Very. It wanted to lash out. Luckily, I was there to stop it and save your life. Anything else? I don't know what you mean.
Fate, although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
A curious, ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it. The box doesn't yield.
Prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams. Maybe you wake up. There, in dim firelight, you see him for what...
It's not what you think. I feed... I'm... If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. No. I needed you to trust me. Thank you. I only need a taste. I swear. Really?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches. Your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling
Of course. I was just swept up in the moment. But it worked. I feel... But I didn't. And look what you've gained. Together, we can take on the world. Shouldn't take long. Now, if you...
You watch as he stalks.
This is a gift.
Something the matter? Something the matter? If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you...
Salutations. Living legend, slayer of specters, killer of kobolds. The pride of Baldur's Gate. So you know the stories. All true, I might add. Won't be long before they're telling new tales. Mind flayers, flying ships, dragon attacks. The legend grows. Ah, that's the spirit. Well met. We sniff out the gobbo leader. If we want these brain bugs, failing that, this Githcresh sounds promising. If lays... I know, that's a pretty big if. There's an old saying I just made up. To fell a dragon, you must chop off its head. These goblins are organized. It's no hamhead pulling the strings. Their hideout can't be far. We slither in and off their leaders. Quick as cricket. Did you see those tiefling kids back at the grove? They should be chasing frogs, climbing trees, not training for battles they can't win. Those people look at me and they see a hero. Imagine how bad they feel if they were wrong. Now, I always save the best story. Get to be one of those and I'll... You get that, right? Spill the whole jug?
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A what now? Goodness, but it's just a bit of rock. Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
I reckon I could mutter and mope about till the brain bug takes me, but the truth is, I feel fine. Better than fine. And I've no plans to stop fighting.
Good morning. How do you feel? Be grateful I'm not a troop. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Oh, I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun, someone, or some of the rules at least, running water. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. I'm just glad you're being sent.
A vampire, but should I wake with so much as...
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of
I just better not wake with any holes.
Then, shall we go?
You spot a name on the dog's collar. Scratch.
Need anything else?
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Sylvanus be with you.
Done!